Hello Librans, welcome to my channel Surabhi, and in this video let's see what's going on in your love life. So on one side will be your energies, on the other side will be the energies of the person you are dealing with, and then the most likely outcome. And please feel free to swap the characters according to your situation. For the personal readings, the details are given in the description box below. So let's see what are your energies, Librans. The King of Wands. Let's see what are the energies of the person you are dealing with. The Eight of Swords. The most likely outcome in this situation. The Ace of Cups. Okay, a new beginning in love. Okay, so as far as you are concerned, we have the King of Wands. So definitely you feel really confident about yourself. You have the passion, you have the drive, you know that you can do it. So you feel attractive, you feel good, and all the positive energy is there in you. As far as your person is concerned, we have the Eight of Swords. So there is something here which is stopping the person. Reluctancy in moving forward, reluctancy in letting go of the past experiences. The most likely outcome is the Ace of Cups. So this is new love, finding new love or a new beginning in love here. Okay, so let's clarify the King of Wands. Let's clarify the King of Wands on your side. So for the King of Wands, we have the Two of Wands, the Emperor, and the High Priestess. Okay, and the Two of Cups. Okay, let's clarify the Eight of Swords. Let's clarify the Eight of Swords on your person's side. So for the Eight of Swords, we have the Five of Cups, the Chariot, the King of Swords. This King of Swords is very active today, and the Seven of Cups. Okay. Let's clarify the Ace of Cups as the most likely outcome. Let's clarify the Ace of Cups as the most likely outcome. So for the Ace of Cups, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Justice. Okay. So Librans, as far as you are concerned, what I feel is you seem to be in a position of power and control. That's what I feel. So you are just waiting. You are just waiting for this person to come. That is what I feel. There is a connection over here. There is a bond. There is a beautiful connection. But somehow the vibe which I am getting here is, on your side, is that though you are waiting for them to show up or to come, you don't want to make a move. And that seems to be coming out of some sort of an arrogance, some sort of ego, some sort of stubbornness or rigidity. It's something like maybe you are too confident. Okay, I don't mind. Something of that sort. Okay, it's like deep within, though you know, it's like deep within intuitively you know that this person is you have love for them. It's a beautiful bond. Deep within you know, and you are somewhere waiting for them to step up or come or whatever the thing is, but you want them to show up. Okay, you don't want to make a move. Maybe intuitively you feel that that is the right thing to do. Can be that also. And or can be that you are too confident, or you feel, okay, I'm so handsome, I'm so good looking, I'm so beautiful, whatever, something of that sort, or arrogant. Maybe it is power, whatever it is. There is something here which is stopping you, or that because of which, though you are waiting, you don't want to make a move. Basically, you are not making a move, even though you know that there's a beautiful connection out there. It can be that your intuition says that is right and that is why you're doing it, or maybe it is coming from a place of arrogance for some reason. As far as your person is concerned, for the Eight of Swords, we have the Five of Cups, the Chariot, the King of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. So definitely this person is really upset and confused for some reason. They are thinking, they are trying to sort out the confusion, they are trying to come out of this grief or whatever it is which is holding them back. Definitely this person is really upset for some reason. They are really even confused. Maybe they are confused as to what do you want, are you still waiting or not. Maybe that is the cause of the confusion, but they do want things to move forward. They, with the Chariot showing up as a major card, what I feel is definitely this confusion will end. Whatever this is which is troubling them, whatever this fear is which is holding them back, it will end and things will make a move, things will progress forward. That's what I feel. But this person is definitely on this side trying to sort of think logically how to overcome this confusion, how to come out of this negativity, how to let go of the past hurt, something of that sort. Okay, so maybe it can be that you are intuitively just silent, waiting for them to show up or waiting for them to come out of their reluctancy or the fact that they are not able to come forward. So maybe you are waiting, that is why, not because of arrogance, can be that also, but maybe that is what the reason is, that you are waiting for this person to leave their, let go of the baggage, something of that, and they are trying it hard. It can be that also. That is why you are not showing up. With the Ace of Cups as the most likely outcome, for that we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Wheels and the Justice. So definitely what I feel is things are going to change. There is a new beginning in love over here. Things are getting sorted out, things are getting balanced, perspectives are being changed. There is a clarity because you have taken the time, or you have given this relationship the time to heal, sort of. Can be that also. Maybe intuitively, as I'm saying, intuitively you felt that, okay, no, I should give them the time. Maybe that is what you are doing. It can be that also, but you're waiting for them to show up. Okay, and since you have given that time, this relationship has sort of rejuvenated and there is a clarity, newfound clarity, which is going to change the things. Now this person here, or both of you in your own field, in your own areas, are able to get the clarity as to what you actually want. And now once you get that clarity, things have started changing, things will start changing, and it will be sorted out. The relationship will be balanced, and that is how you will experience the new beginning in this connection. The card of true love is already showing up. Anyway, I'll shuffle and take out the card. Let's see what is the message from this deck. Let's see what is the message from this deck for Librans. Number 35 may be of some significance for you. Speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. So Librans, that's all I have for you. Hope it helps, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye. Thank you.